Hi, my name is Carrie Newell. I'm a marine biologist and a gray whale researcher. And I took some really awesome people down the Baja here to see the interaction between the mom gray whales and their calves. The moms give birth to their calves here about mid-January. And so the calves now are about 5 weeks old. We did have some friendly encounters. Almost everyone got to pet the gray whales. A lot of times the mom brings the calf up to the boat and we have an opportunity to interact with it and hopefully pet it. We had some really awesome interactions. The young calf has a lot of dimples on its rostrum, and coming out of each dimple is a tiny little hair about a half an inch long and blonde. We call them little pickle heads. And the calves are so much fun. They'll do a lot of head lunging. We got a spy hop up and down. We got so many awesome behaviors. We got breech shots. We got just incredible behaviors. And the little calves, when they're born, they're about 12 to 16 feet long. And then they grow very quickly over the next 7 months when moms are nursing them. The moms will nurse them from the time they are born, about mid-January, to about the middle of August. And I actually have seen that in Depot Bay this last summer. We had 5 mom-calf pairs, and the moms left the calves anywhere between the first week of August to about middle of August. The moms are sacrificing so much when they're having these calves. They eat for 6 months and then they fast for 6 months. So now, when they're actually nursing the calves, they're not eating. There's nothing to eat here down in Baja for them. They eat tiny little organisms, mysid shrimp, amphipods, but there's nothing for them to eat down here. So what they are doing is they're remetabolizing their blubber layers and making milk, and they're nursing their calves. The calves, we've seen them nursing. They'll go kind of up in the air. Their tail will be up in the air. And the calves nurse on one of the 2 nipple slits. And as soon as the calf pushes its rostrum, its head against the nipple slit, the mom squirts the milk into the mouth of the gray whale calf. And this goes on continually for the next 7 months. Just before the moms are leaving here to go up north to either the northwest coast and become one of our summer residents or up to Alaska, the mom a lot of times takes them just to on this side of the Pacific Ocean. There's some really strong currents and they want to build up the calf's muscles. So the calf is right there where the currents are strong. It's going and the mom's like, keep on that water treadmill. And that calf just continues on until mom says, okay, you've had enough for today. Because it's a long journey up there. It takes 2 months to get up to Alaska. And they travel only about 4 miles per hour. And the sacrifices mom has made, even when they go north, killer whales are waiting for them, usually at Monterey Bay. And what mom will do is she will put her body in front of the orca to try to protect her little calf. She lets her calf jump on her back. And she tries so hard to make sure that those orcas don't kill her or her calf, primarily her calf. The orcas, the transient orcas, the ones that eat seals and sea lions and other whales, they'll grab the tail fluke. And we've seen this many times in the lagoons here where females have had tooth rakes on their tail flukes. So the orcas grab the tooth rakes, and then another orca jumps on the top of the mom and tries to drown her. And then they separate the calf from the mom. Then they try to drown the calf. And they try to rip the lower jaw and the tongue out and cause the calf to bleed to death. And then eat the tongue. A lot of times that's all they eat. They kill these poor little calves just for the tongue. And mama, when these orcas are attacking, she's thrashing with her tail and she's telling the calf, roll, 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 try to roll. And then ultimately she's trying to go in shallow water because orcas are not good in shallow water. If she can go in water depths less than 50 feet, the orcas can't go and slam into the belly of the gray whale and kill it. So those are things that the mom's doing. And they're such good mothers. Going back here to the lagoons, I mean, we've seen how the mom is teaching the baby, how to blow. We saw the babies going on the back of the mom and rolling off and having fun and interacting with the humans and just mom's teaching us like, okay, these humans are good. You can interact with them. And whatever mom teaches these babies here, they will remember that and they will become friendlies in the future. And there's not a lot of them that become friendlies, maybe 5 to 10% of them. And so that's really fun. We saw a couple of times, we saw some mating behavior. So a couple of times we saw a mom with a calf and then the male's wanting to come and mate with her. And she's like, I have a calf. Don't bother me. Today we saw a female with a male coming right behind her. And we know the difference between a male and female because the females are about 40 to 45 feet long, 45 tons. Males are about 5 feet shorter, 5 tons less, so about 35 to 40 feet, and of course 35 to 40 tons. So we saw the female going, and then the male's right behind her, and then they stop and they're rubbing, and the flukes are coming up and the flippers are coming up, and then the female's like, that's it, and then the male's chasing her again. And so they're trying to do all the mating here and trying to get that last little bit of genetic material deposited into the female, so now this female again will become pregnant. So the females that are pregnant right now are already starting to head north, along with the males that have already mated. The moms and the calves that are here right now will stay until about the end of March, maybe the beginning of April. And then they will also head north. Off the Oregon coast where I do my whale watching, we see the moms and calves going past around May. From the whole month of May, the Memorial or Mother's Day is when we have the moms and the calves going past Oregon. But this is just an amazing experience. We had incredible whales, incredible people.